Have you ever wondered how someone can turn a few $100s into thousands in the cryptocurrency market, while someone else loses their entire savings in just a few weeks? It almost doesn't make sense. Every day you hear stories about people making life-changing profits, while at the same time, millions of beginners quietly lose money without ever understanding what they did wrong. Most people assume it's because the winners are simply lucky, smarter, or have some secret strategy nobody else knows. But that's usually not the real reason. The truth is, most beginners jump into crypto without ever learning how the market actually works. They buy because everyone else is buying. They panic when prices fall. They chase coins after they've already exploded in price. And before they realize what's happening, they've turned investing into gambling. But here's the good news. Crypto trading doesn't have to feel random. Once you understand what the market is actually doing and why prices move, the entire picture starts to make sense. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know as a complete beginner. We'll cover what crypto trading actually is, how traders make money, why prices move so dramatically, the biggest mistakes beginners make, how professionals think about risk, and the foundation you should build before risking a single dollar. Because the biggest mistake in crypto isn't choosing the wrong coin. It's entering the market without understanding the game you're about to play. Most beginners spend months trying to figure this out on their own. To save you that time, I've linked my recommended trading resources and beginner materials in the description. If you're serious about learning crypto trading the right way, don't miss them. Before we talk about charts, strategies, or making money, let's answer the most important question of all. What exactly is crypto trading? A lot of beginners think crypto trading simply means buying Bitcoin and hoping the price goes up. While that's one way people make money, it only tells a very small part of the story. Crypto trading is the process of buying and selling digital assets with the goal of profiting from price movements. Instead of holding an asset for many years like a traditional investor, traders are constantly looking for opportunities created by changes in market prices. Those changes might happen over months, weeks, days, or sometimes even minutes. The important thing to understand is that traders aren't just interested in owning cryptocurrency. They're interested in how its price changes over time. Imagine you buy Bitcoin for $50,000 and later sell it for $55,000. The difference between your buying price and your selling price becomes your profit, assuming you account for fees and other costs. Of course, the opposite can also happen. If the price falls after you buy, you lose money instead. That's why understanding the market is so much more important than simply choosing a popular coin. Every trade is essentially a decision about where you believe the market is likely to move next. And this doesn't apply only to Bitcoin. The same idea applies to Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and thousands of other cryptocurrencies being traded every single day across exchanges around the world. Every second, billions of dollars are flowing through this market as individuals, institutions, companies, and traders constantly buy and sell based on their expectations of the future. That's what makes crypto one of the fastest moving financial markets in the world, and also one of the most misunderstood. Most beginners spend months trying to figure this out on their own. To save you that time, I've linked my recommended trading resources and beginner materials in the description. If you're serious about learning crypto trading the right way, don't miss them. Now here's something many beginners skip, and ironically, it's one of the reasons they struggle later. They jump straight into learning candlestick patterns, indicators, and trading strategies without ever understanding what they're actually trading. So let's step back for a moment. Cryptocurrency didn't appear simply because someone wanted another investment. It was created to solve problems that exist within traditional financial systems. Normally, when you send money to someone across the world, banks and payment companies often sit in the middle of the transaction. They process payments, verify balances, charge fees, and sometimes take days to complete international transfers. Cryptocurrency introduced a different idea. Instead of relying entirely on a central organization to keep records, transactions can be verified and recorded across a decentralized network using blockchain technology. You don't need to become a blockchain engineer to understand trading, but you should understand one important principle. Every cryptocurrency has a reason people choose to buy it. Some aim to become digital money. Others power decentralized applications, smart contracts, gaming ecosystems, financial services, or payment networks. Whether those ideas succeed or fail affects how investors value the project, and ultimately, that influences price. This is why news, technology upgrades, regulations, partnerships, and adoption can all move the market. You're not simply watching random numbers on a chart. You're watching millions of people constantly changing their opinions about what these digital assets are worth. And that's the first major mindset shift every successful trader makes. They stop asking, "Which coin will make me rich?" and start asking, "Why are people buying or selling this asset right now?" Once you begin thinking that way, you're no longer chasing hype. You've started learning how markets actually work. So if crypto prices are driven by people constantly changing their opinions, what actually causes those opinions to change? And more importantly, how do traders profit from those movements without simply guessing? That's exactly what we'll cover next. Now that you understand what crypto trading is and why cryptocurrencies exist, let's answer the question that's probably been on your mind since the beginning of this video. How do traders actually make money? Surprisingly, the answer is much simpler than most people think. At its core, trading isn't about predicting the future perfectly or finding some magical coin that goes up forever. It's about taking advantage of price movement. Imagine Bitcoin is currently trading at $50,000. If you believe demand will increase and the price is likely to rise, you buy Bitcoin. Later, if the price climbs to $55,000 and you decide to sell, the difference between your buying price and your selling price becomes your profit, excluding fees. That's the most basic idea behind trading. But here's something many beginners don't realize. Markets don't only move upward, they also move downward. In many trading platforms, experienced traders can profit when prices fall by opening what's called a short position. In simple terms, they're betting that the market will decrease instead of increase. This means traders aren't emotionally attached to a particular cryptocurrency. They're simply trying to profit from whichever direction the market moves. Once you understand this, trading stops feeling like gambling and starts looking much more like probability. You're not trying to guess every move correctly. You're trying to identify situations where the odds appear to be slightly in your favor. That small shift in thinking changes everything, because successful traders aren't rewarded for being right every time. They're rewarded for making consistently better decisions over hundreds of trades. Most beginners spend months trying to figure this out on their own. To save you that time, I've linked my recommended trading resources and beginner materials in the description. If you're serious about learning crypto trading the right way, don't miss them. But this naturally leads to another question. If nobody knows the future with certainty, why do prices move at all? Why does Bitcoin sometimes rise by thousands of dollars in a single day, while other cryptocurrencies suddenly collapse? The answer comes down to one of the oldest economic principles in history: supply and demand. Every second, millions of buyers and sellers are making decisions. Some believe prices are still cheap and rush to buy. Others believe prices had become too expensive and begin selling. The market constantly balances those competing opinions, and that balance determines price. But people's opinions don't change randomly. They're influenced by countless factors happening around the world. Positive news about Bitcoin adoption, lower interest rates, technological improvements, institutional investment, or favorable government regulations can increase demand and push prices higher. On the other hand, economic uncertainty, security breaches, inflation concerns, stricter regulations, or fear across financial markets can cause investors to sell, pushing prices lower. And then there's human emotion, the factor that moves markets more than almost anything else. Fear causes people to sell too late. Greed causes people to buy too late. Excitement creates bubbles. Panic creates crashes. Every candlestick you see on a chart represents thousands or even millions of people making emotional financial decisions at that exact moment. That's why experienced traders don't just study charts, they study human behavior. Because behind every price movement is a story about confidence, uncertainty, optimism, fear, and money constantly flowing from one group of people to another. Now here's the uncomfortable truth that almost nobody tells beginners. The cryptocurrency market isn't designed to make everyone rich. In fact, the majority of new traders lose money. Not because they're unintelligent, but because they enter the market with completely unrealistic expectations. They see screenshots on social media showing enormous profits. They hear stories about someone turning $1,000 into $100,000. And without understanding the risks, they assume trading is simply about buying the next popular coin before everyone else does. That's usually where the problems begin. Beginners often buy because prices are already rising rapidly, instead of asking whether the asset has already become overvalued. They panic during normal market corrections and sell at the worst possible moment. They risk far too much money on a single trade because they want fast results. They jump between strategies after every loss, believing the strategy was the problem instead of their own discipline. Some even copy influencers or online signals without understanding why a trade was taken in the first place. Over time, these mistakes compound until the trader becomes frustrated and concludes that crypto trading is simply gambling. But the market wasn't the problem. The lack of preparation was. Professional traders know that losing trades are completely normal. Their goal isn't to eliminate losses, it's to make sure losses stay small while allowing winning trades to grow larger over time. That's a mindset almost every successful trader eventually develops, and it's one of the biggest differences between gambling and professional trading. Most beginners spend months trying to figure this out on their own. To save you that time, I've linked my recommended trading resources and beginner materials in the description. If you're serious about learning crypto trading the right way, don't miss them. If there is one lesson that separates successful traders from everyone else, it's this. Protecting your money is more important than making money. That might sound backwards at first, but think about it. If you lose 50% of your trading account, you don't need to make another 50% to recover. You actually need a 100% gain just to get back where you started. That's why professional traders spend far more time managing risk than searching for perfect entries. Before they even enter a trade, they already know 3 things: where they'll enter, where they'll exit if they're wrong, and how much money they're willing to lose. This is where concepts like stop losses and risk-to-reward ratios become incredibly important. Imagine risking $10 on a trade with the possibility of making $30 if you're correct. Even if you only win half of your trades, you can still grow your account because your winners are larger than your losers. That's the mathematics behind professional trading. It isn't about winning every time. It's about creating a system where one good decision can outweigh several small mistakes. The market doesn't reward people who predict every move correctly. It rewards people who survive long enough to let probability work in their favor. At this point, you might be wondering how traders actually see all of this happening. The answer is through price charts. To beginners, charts often look like random collections of red and green candles moving unpredictably across a screen. But once you understand what those candles represent, they become much less intimidating. Every candlestick tells the story of a battle between buyers and sellers during a specific period of time. It records where the price started, how high it climbed, how low it fell, and where it finally closed. If buyers controlled most of that period, the candle usually closes higher and appears green on many platforms. If sellers dominated, it closes lower and often appears red. But the most important thing isn't the color, it's the story each candle tells. When you combine hundreds of candles together, patterns begin to emerge. You start seeing trends, areas where buyers repeatedly step into the market, places where sellers consistently defend prices, and moments when market sentiment begins changing. That's why experienced traders spend so much time reading charts. They're not trying to predict the future with certainty. They're studying the behavior of millions of market participants to estimate what might happen next. And once you understand that charts are really a visual representation of human psychology, they stop looking like random lines and start becoming one of the most valuable tools a trader can learn to read. Most beginners spend months trying to figure this out on their own. To save you that time, I've linked my recommended trading resources and beginner materials in the description. If you're serious about learning crypto trading the right way, don't miss them. So where should you begin after watching this video? The answer is probably not what most people expect. It isn't opening a futures account with high leverage. It isn't buying the newest trending coin because everyone on social media is talking about it. And it definitely isn't risking money you can't afford to lose. Your first goal isn't to make money, it's to build understanding. Every successful trader you see today started as a beginner who had to learn the same lessons you're learning right now. The difference is that some people were willing to study the market before expecting it to pay them. Start by learning how charts work. Understand support and resistance, trends, market structure, and basic risk management. Practice using a demo account where you can experience real market movements without risking real money. When you eventually decide to trade with actual funds, begin with an amount so small that losing it wouldn't change your life. That may sound slow, but it's exactly how professionals think. They know that consistency is built over months and years, not overnight. The cryptocurrency market isn't going anywhere. New opportunities will appear tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year. There's never a need to rush into a trade simply because you're afraid of missing out. In fact, fear of missing out, often called FOMO, is responsible for some of the biggest losses beginners experience. The market rewards patience far more often than excitement. If you focus on building knowledge instead of chasing quick profits, every chart you study, every mistake you analyze, and every lesson you learn becomes an investment in your future. Because in trading, your greatest asset isn't your money, it's your ability to make better decisions than you did yesterday. If there's one thing I hope you remember from this entire video, it's this. Crypto trading is neither a shortcut to wealth nor a guaranteed way to lose money. It's simply a skill, and like every valuable skill, it takes time, practice, discipline, and patience to master. The people who consistently succeed aren't the ones who predict every market move or discover secret indicators hidden from everyone else. They're the ones who control their emotions when everyone else is panicking, who follow a plan instead of following the crowd, and who understand that protecting their capital is far more important than chasing the next big win. The market will always tempt you with stories of overnight millionaires, but those stories rarely show the years of learning, the countless mistakes, and the discipline that came before success. Don't measure your progress by how much money you make in your first week or your first month. Measure it by how much smarter you become with every trade you analyze and every lesson you learn. Because once you understand how markets work, you gain something far more valuable than a single profitable trade. You gain a skill that can stay with you for the rest of your life. So take your time, keep learning, stay curious, and remember that every professional trader was once a complete beginner staring at a chart, wondering where to start. And today, that beginner is you. But with the right mindset, the right education, and enough patience, this could be the beginning of a completely new financial journey. If this video helped you understand crypto trading a little better, consider subscribing, because in the next videos, we'll dive deeper into candlestick patterns, technical analysis, risk management, and the practical strategies that every beginner should know before placing their first real trade. Until then, keep learning, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next one.